You had a kid fresh out of college, didn't play a whole lot of games. The billboard is up there on the highway, man.
Well, freak
the
billboard.
future is bright.
This sound is getting really worse. I don't know what the problem is. Is it Jeff? Is it his
That's the wax in your ears, man. Because you don't see the big picture here. That's what it is.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see what you're saying that I'm saying. I'm not saying that. Nobody's complaining about Tannehill.
So why were you just here yelling, screaming that you can care less about the development?
You make it more about his development. You make it more about his development than anything else.
Listen, when you draft a rookie quarterback, E-Dub, what do you think the GM, what do you think the fan base, what do you think everybody in the organization hopes for when they draft a rookie quarterback and they give him the keys to the car? That he develops into something.
Right.
Everybody's not going to turn into an Elway or Marino or Joe Montana. But if you see some promising things out of these guys, and you sat here along with me, and we looked at Tannehill's QB rating, and we watched it go up, and we saw when he hit the wall, and here we come down the stretch, and he still looks like he's improving.
Okay, but this is what you don't understand. This is what you don't understand. That is great, but it's not just about Tannehill. It's about, if you're a Dolphin fan, you can be upset at this regime. You can be upset at this franchise for not making the moves, the right moves, before he got here to put him in a better position to get into the playoffs. So is it all Andrew Luck right now? Or is it a little bit of Reggie Wayne? Is it a little bit of T.Y. Hilton? Is it all RG3, or is it a little bit of Santana Moss, a little bit of Pierre Garçon, a little bit of Alfred Morris? Is it all Russell Wilson? Or is it a little bit of, is it Rice out there? Is it a little bit of Marshawn Lynch? My point is the bigger picture of not getting ready for this. Yeah, you can get that cornerstone in your quarterback. And when you find that guy, you hold on to him. But damn it, there should have been moves and things done before he got here, so that when he did get here, you could give yourself a chance like Indianapolis is having. Indianapolis went from 2-14 to knocking on the door of the playoffs, like the Washington Redskins have right now, like the Seattle Seahawks have right now. That's all I'm saying. So I can be upset that this team hasn't made the playoffs. I can be happy that we got the man of the future, but I can be upset that we didn't make the playoffs because we had to depend on everybody else and all these other things to happen, and the moon to turn gray and the Mayans calendar to be wrong, first of all. I can be upset at that because this franchise didn't put the necessary pieces to make that happen. You sent away Brandon Marshall for a pair of Converse and a Jungle Juice. Seriously?
I think you have your guy for the next 10 years behind the center position. You haven't had that guy since Dan Marino. Someone that you know will be your future. And when you look at the winning franchises in this league, again, you need to have that one guy. They have found him. They will build around him. And that's how winning in this league is done. You don't do it by putting Band-Aids on the situation. You get a guy and you give him the keys to the car and you let him drive it. Tannehill will be that driver. That's it.
5670560 pound 560 for AT&T Metro PCS. We continue with your calls right after this.